Virgo, I keep hearing, oh, it's magic. Magic Mike, Melissa Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Picking up huge energies of Capricorn or Gemini. Okay, huge energies of Capricorn or Gemini for some reason. But you can watch this as a Life Path 9 or Virgo, okay. But yeah, I'm hearing like, ooh, look at you, it's a new number 2. So you could be dating someone. It might be a Libra, but I'm definitely picking up, oh, look at you. Like someone's looking at someone, okay, and they're kind of like, man, you are like, they're just kind of like drawn in by someone's beauty or attraction or beauty of the beast. Someone's beautiful and someone's more of a beast, more ruggedy, kind of like rugged rugrats. Someone could have children. Rugrats are children. Sorry, but it was a television program. So like Rugrats, so that would be this person that you may be talking to has kids, okay, and we have Rugrats. So some of you got a few children here. I'm picking up like kids definitely being involved, and we have a family together that has a family of children. Are you like, is somebody here like merging families, like trying to merge a family together of kids, like my kids and your kids, or Michael, but like these are my children and these are your children and we're trying to merge children together. What happens if you put a child with a child? What happens if you put a child with a child? Charmander, Amanda, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Charmander, Caramel. Someone's got caramel skin. Ooh, nice to have caramel skin. Picking up somebody that their how do you say this? Their orientation is like dark skin, but like caramel skin, kind of like brown skin, but caramel type sort of complexion of caramel. So it could be like Italy or something like that. Sicily or Italy is kind of like, I don't know how you would put it in a bracket because I don't like to put people in brackets of colour, race or religion. Okay, trust me, I don't. But I'm picking up like a Maltese type sort of energy of like Sicilian or like white. Like when people ask me like what are you, I class as white British, okay, but I'm picking up like Mexicano or something like that, but white, but has like dark skin, and could be like Spanish, Italian, Sylvester Stallone, Silva, Sylvia, Sarah, Steve. Something like that. That's a very bizarre, well, it's not a bizarre message, but it's what I can see in my head here. Edwina, Eddie, Edmonds, Holly, Jodie, Berry St. Edmunds. That's here. That's in Britain, Bury St. Edmunds. So that's kind of like London way. London. Past London could be like south, Brighton, St. Edmunds. I keep hearing the name Ed. Oh, someone could be giving someone head. Oh, let me just give you the heads up. Yeah, this is a warm feeling. For a lot of you, you could have just met someone new. And it's kind of like, oh, I can feel it pulsing through my veins, literally. Okay, so like I just said in the Sagittarian reading, because this could be a Sag or a Taurus placement, it doesn't really matter. Okay, but you heal. That's why people are healers and light workers. That's why we watch tarot when we're spiritual. We heal from another one's energy, not the same one. If you're with the same one and it's a very good energy, then you're kind of like constantly transmuting energy between each other. Okay, but when you connect with a new person from the past, maybe, but you connect with a new person, that's you sharing energy. That's equality. That's learning trust and everything else, that you can trust a person because you can feel their energy. And when you do that, that's you healing. You are actually healing because you've contracted an energy with a healing energy and you're sharing stuff, getting to know. Steve's famous 3. First one is trust. If I can learn to trust you, then I can learn to love you. And if I can learn to love you, then I want to be with you. Okay. All I wanna learn to be with you. Mr. Big. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Waited all my life on, waited online. Yeah, just to be the next to be with. Someone was waiting in line, maybe a Leo or an Aquarian, to be with you. They were kind of waiting for you, maybe to be single, and waiting in line to be the next to be with you. Okay, could be Alchemy or Natalie. Hello, Natalie. I don't think she watches me, but I know a lot of you do know Alchemy and you, right? It's funny, but me and Natalie, I think we're different the way we channel. But obviously we both channel. But I am definitely hearing her name, Natalie. But yeah, like there's this energy of like new, like this fast energy of like feeling brand new. But the song to the message was, waited all my life to be the next to be with you. So some of you, because that would be, when I'm channeling, that would be next to be with you. That would remind me of Alchemy, and then Alchemy and you, Natalie, right? So you could just be called N, Nat, Natalie, nature. Michael Jackson, human nature, naturist, nature. You're getting out in nature or something like that. Anybody's got like M in the name, E or M, something like that. Okay, but like, yeah, this is, I've been waiting for a while to be the next to be with you. So it can be like a swipe left, swipe right. Could be someone that's been watching someone, trying to find out if they're single, and somebody's just got out of a relationship and they're kind of like, I've been waiting for a while for someone like you to come in my door. Because this could be Jim Morrison, trust me. Right? But like, I'm a backdoor man. You don't know. Oh, my voice is gone. But the little girls understand. Well, Jim Morrison was a Sagittarius. So it could be something to do with that, this person. Depending on where it is, like me, I have Sagittarius and Neptune, first house of Nepi. Okay, so it makes me very channel, really, Neptune, first house. But let's see. Lucy, Cece. Virgo. What has Virgo got coming up? Well, I do have 3 placements of Virgo, right? So it depends. You can have like, any of you guys out there got 3 Virgos? How many stelliums have you got? Me, I have 4 of them, which is a very difficult chart. But I am one of the Virgo crew out there. Oh yes, baby. Go Virgos. Let's see. Virgo. What have they got coming up for the next 48 hours for Virgo? Oh, the 3 of Pentacles. I love listening to you talk. Whistle while we work. Someone's smiling. But like, this is like, I love listening to you. I love learning. I love teaching. I love listening to you when you've got things to say. It's kind of like this, probably not trying to interrupt one another here, because this can be a lot of fast talking and you're really getting to know one another. And I have this very bad habit of over talking sometimes, because it's kind of like, oh, I can't wait to get this out. You're like, oh, that's just reminded me of something, sorry, and then you kind of interrupt the person. But this is normally where a person's kind of like, no, I'm really interested in what you've got to say. Like, I love learning, listening, talking to you. Like, when you say things, I like to listen to what you've got to say. So I find you interesting, okay? So you could like make a 3 for a lot of you. Don't forget about life paths also being very important. If you have a life path experience, add your life path number up and their life path number up, add them together, okay? If that adds up to a number, so if it was 3, you know, it's kind of in this reading of like from a Virgo perspective of placement, right? Might be a little bit of advance for some people here, but 2 life path numbers added together make an experience. It's called a karmic debt number, okay? Our debt number. Have we paid off more debt? Are we in debt? Am I in regret from the past? Do I live in regret, or have I moved on, met someone new? Okay, do I blame them? But like karmic debt is like, how much more debt do I have to pay off when I meet a new person? Will the new person that I meet, okay, how much karmic energy have we got to pay off to karma? You don't pay it to anybody else. You don't pay it to a person, you pay it to the maker. The maker is Saturn. Okay, it makes what you get and what you don't. God is in charge, right? So pretty much. So like karmic debt number, when you meet a new person, you can kind of think, oh, I wonder what the plans are for us, and so on and so forth. And you talk about spiritual and religion and stuff like that, and get to know one another, and you kind of like look for placements. And where's your placement? Oh, I've got a placement here. And have you seen the synchronicities that are kind of like happening? And oh my God, you know, and then you kind of slip into this time warp. And you get to know one another, but it depends on how much karma that you've been through, okay? And if you've been through like absolute garbage in your life completely and utterly, you've obviously been paying off a lot of karmic debt, right? So you've been paying it. Like, I always see karmic debt as like a bank that you have to pay. I could be channeling here, right? But it could be like you're in debt and you've paid up and you're on form now. But karmic debt for me is like, if you look at it as like a bank account, okay, and you've like had a loan and you have to pay it off like a mortgage or chip, but you have to pay it off because this could be debt free, okay, like I'm free to do what I want, you know, all that sort of stuff. But if you look at paying your karmic debt, you know, how long have you struggled to pay off the money that you owe? Okay, if you've had a right shit time of it and you've always got caught behind, and you've had credit card after credit card after credit card. Credit card is how much am I in credit now, but how much is that paid off to a partner? If you look at a credit card as a partner, it's just like a card, really. You put your card in, okay, and you see how much money you got. Okay, so when you meet a new person, you basically shove your card in the other person, which is you shove your electric pipe into someone else's pipe. Did you see that, Spirit? Just went through. So you shove your electric pipe into their pipe, okay, and then you share and funnel money. Oh, okay. Someone like tax evasion or something like that, or funneling money, something like that. I don't know, but it might not be. But I'm here like funneling money or siphoning it or something like that. Petrol, Life Path 7 Cancerian. I don't know, but let's kind of move on from the negative. I will get to that in a moment because I'm kind of seeing signs, but I don't want to forget what Spirit was getting me to look at, which is that, like, you know, you put a card in and you see how much you've got, right? So when you're meeting a new person, you kind of think, oh, I've got quite a bit of money this week, this month. What's happened? I must have connected with a really good energy that's kind of making shit grow in my life. It's making my penis grow. It's making my life feel good. I'm dripping like a fuck fridge. I don't know why, and then all of a sudden, shit starts to go right, and you're like, oh my God, the card that I just shoved in this hole made things grow. What do you know? Right. So it means that you're connecting with a good energy, right? It kind of shows you signs. And then some people glitch out through the computer of the matrix of life. I'm going crazy and fucking, you know, I was saying Kim Wilde. I'm going wild, but like, but I'm hearing like, you know, when people glitch out, it's because they're kind of like, I've got a virus, you know, and it will make COVID, could be, but like, you know, I've got a spiritual virus connected to a dark energy, right? But then when I do, I heal from a light energy. Oh, because I'm seeing, like I do, being a Pisces. Let's see. Virgo. What's Virgo got coming up for the next 48? Oh, yes, Virgo. You go, girl. You go, girls. Girls, girls, girls. So some of you are committed into a marriage, a commitment, a relationship. This is either marriage or relationship, but whichever way it is, it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Okay. It's a commitment. Okay. This is where you go. Take me to church. Okay. So this is the church. Okay. Because it's beneath the tower. This energy here is what they do beneath the tower. So it'd be like scribing voodoo shit and God knows what else. This would be underground, right? Wimbledon free, someone from London maybe, or sort of like, you know, British Isle, but Britain, but like London or Birmingham or something like that. I'm hearing B, Brian, Bethel, B. But yeah, I'm definitely kind of seeing these signs of like college, schooling, Jack Black, the School of Rock School, really? Rock School, Music School, Jack Black, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jackson, 5, Life Path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus. This person could be at college, at school, could be your children, maybe. Don't forget you can watch this as any aspect of a mother or father. If you've got kids or you got parents and they are a Virgo or got Virgo placements, you're in this reading. Right. So what does that mean? I can watch nearly every reading, Steve. Yeah. Anyway, so let's see. So commitment. Well, for what you probably guys want to hear, there's definitely that on the cards, on the table here. You know, bam, there it is. You know, would you like to be in a relationship with me? Would you like to be my boyfriend? Would you like to be my girlfriend? I'm looking for a girlfriend, are you? Unless you're a same-sex relationship. But like, depending on what you're looking for. But it's there. I'll be there whenever you need me. I'll be there. Just look over your shoulder, Virgo. Ooh, ooh. Ooby-doo, Betty Boo. Something to do with Betty. Boo. Someone that calls someone Boo. 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 Boo-ba-doo, boo-ba-loo. I want to do what you do. Mowgli? Moog? Vogue. Melissa Maria Michael. Like Madonna? Vogue. Right? I don't know. Vogue? Boo. Get your own boo. Only me, Harry Enfield. Harry, Henry, Haley. Handsome. Someone's handsome. Ransom. Someone could be holding someone up for ransom. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. God bless your soul for a while, and your body through my soul. All right. I will not to be alright now. Oh Lord, just be put my hands up. Someone's like having a party, like they're smiling and they're like listening to music and they're kind of like, because I'm going like really cold here. I think that you're connecting to someone and you're getting these like rushes and these quivers all over your sritas and your aura are all like, oh my God, I can feel like juices flowing here. Someone here, like I'm feeling a bit juicy or loosey. It's making me feel rather juicy, I must admit. What's that in your pocket, Kermit? Would you like a commitment? Someone could be singing the commitments here. Like Old Town, like town radio, Angel Radio, or like Old Town Radio, Motown. Honey, come back, I just can't stand. Each lonely day's a little bit longer. On the last time I held you, seems like 100 years ago. Someone could be like country and western or something. Glenn Campbell, Glenn or Campbell or G in their name, or C in their name. Like Campbell soup. Someone could be eating soup or making soup. Frog's tail soup. What the hell is that? Frog? Chrissy? Frog's tail soup. Oil of... Okay. Put a toad in there. Toad in the hole? Some of you cook it, like toad in the hole, or you're going to like a food restaurant, something, and it's called like Gribbit in the hole or something, or like just put it in the hole. Some of you could be like banging someone's hole here. Mm-hmm. Where am I putting it? In the hole. Adrian Mole. 3 3/4 inches. Someone could have like a good old lot of inches on them here. 3 3/4. Adrian Mole. Someone could have a mole somewhere. Check for moles. Molly. Oh, that's my dog, Molly. Was deceased loved one. Sorry, I'm channeling my dog. Molly. Someone could be taking Molly or you're called Molly, or Melissa Maria Michael Jackson, Molly, polyamorous. Okay, so I don't know if any of you are like still married and you're waiting to get divorced so you can get married, so you're not polyamorous, because you obviously can't get married until you're divorced, right? So this could be like looking for a divorce because we don't want to commit like polyamory. Okay, polyamorous is someone that tries to hook up with another person and maybe get married before they, like, you know, it doesn't matter if you're married and you're not in love. Not in love, no, no. Just because Justin, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie. Oh, it's been a long time for me. Could have been a long time for someone. It's kind of like, oh, it's a long time since I've felt anything down there. But like, oh, it's been a long time down. Not love, no, no. Just because. Just because. Jessica. Jasmine, Jazzy, Jessie, Jazzy. Jay. All right, Jay. How are you doing, Jay? Oh, it's been a long time for me. I think so, Virgo. You've got a good person here. You've got a fish. Go fish. Go fish. Okay, we're not going to take those ones, but we are taking that one. Oh, like I said, now this is either Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal and a piece on the side. Someone likes to lick someone's cream here. Or they've got the cream of the crop here. Could be smoking copious amounts of ganja, maybe. Crofts, the name Crofts. Laura, Crofts, Crop, Crook, by hook or by crook. Peter Pan, the boy that never grew up. I've lost my marbles. Some of you are batshit crazy, or you like marbles. Marvel. Some of you like, I mean, I love Marvel, but like, yeah, like Thor and all that sort of like Marvel comics or Marvel. Marvel Tina, the name Tina Turner, T, anybody's got T in their name, Tyler, Tanya, Great Britannia, Brittany, Marvel Teen, Ovaltine, where are we going? Ovaltine, Oval, Tina. I'm going over to see Tina. Some of you live across the road from someone that's called Tina, or it's a cool Tina. Look at that motor. Someone's got a nice motor, or a nice mother, or like a nice car. Okay, like cool Tina. Someone could be matron. Okay, someone could be like a nurse or a doctor or a lawyer or something, and they're like matron. Yeah. Like a doctor or something. Kenneth Williams. Ken? Dodd? Ken Williams? Willis? What's wrong with you, Willis? Billy? Billy, don't be a hero, don't be a fool with your life. 'Cause Billy is starting to show. He said, he's not pretty at all. Billy, don't be a hero. Come back to me. Make me your wife. Someone wants to make someone their wifey. Or Wi-Fi. Wiffy, Stiffy, Steph and Jeff. Someone's kind of like, wants to get married here or something. Let's see. Virgo. What's going on with Virgo, please? The next 48. If you haven't clicked off, oh, the pussy. Someone's got a big, nice, juicy cat. Mm-hmm. Or a nice rack. I'm also hearing racka. Someone's got a nice rack. Okay. Like an extremely cute set of boobs. I can see them here. So, no, just forget about it. I can kind of see it here. A rack. Iraq. Unless you're from Iraq, that's got to be some sort of like omen there. Omen, Damien, Damie, Reedy. Damien Reedy. I know a Damien Reedy. He's a Virgo. You're a Damo. You don't like my channel, so I doubt you'll be watching. I'm also hearing bloodbuster. Bust. I must improve my bust. Someone's got nice bosoms here. I mean, who doesn't like a bosom for a pillow? Right? Brimful of Asher. A brimful of Asher on a 45. 4 and 5, 9. Virgo. 4, Scorpio, Aries. 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, Life Path 5. Brimming. Rimming? Someone's doing someone in the donut. They're rimming. Someone's rimming someone, whichever way it is, they could really be going in that donut here. I want to rim you. What is that? I want to put it in your bottom. Rick? Male? Adrian? AD? Someone could have AIDS here, I'm just saying. Okay, I am seeing a same-sex relationship. Be careful around STDs here. Unless somebody already knows of this here. But, yeah, I am picking up people that are more than likely not practicing safe sex. And there are same-sex relationships here of men. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if that's a concern for anybody here. Or, let's see. But I'm picking up men. Specifically men on men energy here. Let's see. Unless some of you are women and you've got a guy that likes to, like, you know, claim their brown wings or whichever way it is. But, you know. The Rusty Sheriff's Badge. Yay! The good old Rusty Sheriff's Badge. What say you, Sheriff? Oh, wow, that's really bringing back memories of... Oh, God, no, I'm not saying all of those words. What is that? When they eat baked beans around the fire. Oh, I don't know. Can't remember the... Anyway... Knight of Wands. Why does Virgo have the Knight of Wands? The Knight of Wombs. The Knight of Wombs. Could be who was that played Tomb Raider? I forget who played Tomb Raider. Could be that name related to. I was having James Blunt also. Anyway, someone is definitely riding that wheel here. They're kind of like, now I have the time of my life, and I've never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. Oh, Patrick Swayze, Patrick Fitzpatrick, Fitzgerald, Fitzine, Francine, Francesca, Franny, baby, Cheryl. Let's see, 3 of Pentacles for Virgo. Oh, wow, you're giving some loving. This could be McLovin. Loving you, baby D, is easy 'cause you're beautiful. And every day of my life is filled with loving you. La 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, doobie doobie doo doo. Ah. Someone's like, ah. Someone's like, huh? Someone could be either banging one out or they're literally rubbing their button and they're having orgasms. Here, why not? You know, bang one out. Someone's having an orgasm. Someone's like, yeah. Someone's a good old player. What is this? The Hierophant. The Hierophant for Virgo. When do they have that? Ooh, someone at a Fargo or Furlough or Fargo here. Is it far to go? Well, it depends on how far that is to go. but there's a long distance energy there. Turin breaks, life path 7, Cancerian energy. Not the full, but it's just my esoteric way of reading. Someone's at a far, someone's at a long distance. You more than likely are in a long distance relationship here, or this person is. And if not, they live right near you or live with you already. Okay, or the name Eddie. Let's see, the empath, the empath, the empress, the empress, Pritza, Paula. Hello, Pritza Paula. What's the empress here for? The empress. Ooh, man, y'all guys getting it on like Donkey Kong. I believe someone here within this soul group energy here has met a new person here, and they're excited and they're all giddy, and they're all kind of like, I'm falling in love. Wise men say only fools rush in, for I can't help falling in love with you as the river flows gently to the sea. Darling, this was meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I take my whole life too. I think that's because someone might also have children and they say I come as a package. And take my whole life with me too. Someone might want to be packing up their whole life and thinking, I'm going to pack up my whole life for a number 2. And it'll take my whole life too. Take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. So what's the strength card here for Virgo? 6 of Swords. Ooh, yeah, baby. Someone is considering traveling. This could be Aquarius or Leo. Okay. Could also be Gemini, Capricorn energy. Yeah, man. Have I been showing you these cards? You have got a surprise with you here. Could be Alchemy or Natalie. But I've got a surprise for you. Here's Johnny, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Yeah, come here. Why don't you come here? You come here. You come here. No, you come here. You might be doing a bit of a like, do you want to come here? Do you want to go there? Like, do you want to go out? Do you want to travel? Like, do I come to you? Do you come to me? Like, what do we do? What do we do with this number 2? Well, that's the conclusion that you guys have to come to on your own. Uncle Stevie can't help you anymore. Okay, Stevie Nicks. Anyway, or Steve. That could be me. Anyway, so there you go, Virgo, Life Path 9s. There's your next 48-hour reading. If you would really want to help me out, okay, not just do you get this here, but like Patreon is what keeps me going, survive. You get loads of stuff in return. You get your weekly readings, full card spread. This is like just a now type energy. If you want your whole weekly reading, then you will need Patreon. Patreon is either the silver or the gold tier, but it really helps me out financially, because if I don't get you guys as clients and customers, I don't get paid, and if I don't get paid, I don't get laid. Okay, so it's as simple as that. I really need your help if you can afford to join Patreon, but you do get a lot in return if you join Patreon. You get your weeklies in advance, you get full weekly readings, you get the camera down on the table so you can see what you've got. Okay, we go over every single possible scenario, what it can be. If you do not want to do that and you kind of think, well, I can't afford that, but I can afford a little bit, then you can join the join button, and that just helps me out. It gives you something in return. It gives you stars, glitters, makes you look important in the chat. And then it also gives you a free question and answer, so you can ask me any question you like, tarot related or non-tarot related. Okay, you also get, when I post something up and say leave your question, then you also get random readings where I'll do a reading once a week. You get one question a month, though, for the people that are over there for personal wise. You get one question a month, roughly. Okay, but you get once a week, you get a random reading. It doesn't come on YouTube. It's not the extended. It's a random reading that goes out and says, if you're following this story, this is kind of like the outcome and this is what's going to happen. Okay, so you've got that option below, and it's the join button. It's like $2 or $3, I think. It really helps out. Okay, so if you want to join anything, all links provided for personal emails, for personal readings, Skype calls if you need to, blah, 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 so on and so forth, Instagram, all that sort of stuff, it's below. Thanks very much, guys. Really do appreciate it. And I'll hope to see you over on Patreon.